Hi, it's Derek again. So let's talk about dealership opportunities. So as I've mentioned in a few of the other videos, right now we're looking for 3,500 dealers across the country, both solo mobility dealerships where you're selling our Carbon Crusher bikes, scooters, and our pedal electric bikes. So total mobility shops are on the table. Automobile dealerships where you're adding our Bean and our XE trucks to your fleet, maybe your used car fleet. We have very minimal requirements of just, like a little marketing island, a little place where we can keep, the Exceeder look. The Exceeder look is very green. It's very upscale, very stylish. So as long as you have a little space to set up, our look, then you will probably qualify to be a dealer with us. And so our dealer margins are some of the best in the industry. You can expect, 35, 40% profit margins on what we think are going to be some of the hottest products in the market. So I'm trying to do everything based on my experience. I mean, getting to where we are today has been extremely hard. And so I know the capital requirements and all the roadblocks that you're going to face. And so I'm trying to put together programs that will help you overcome these things. I know them personally because I've had to deal with them personally. So, low entry points from a capital standpoint, high profit margins. So as you get started in business, you don't have to move 300 units to be able to make a living. If you're moving, 12, 15, 20 bikes a month, you're going to make a great living. If you're moving, 10, 12 cars a month, you're going to make a good living. And then together, we can all grow this into what it should be. These low-speed electric cars are perfect for any island. Most islands are less than 100 miles wide anyway. So electric cars are perfect there. And a lot of these islands have low top speeds. And so these low-speed electric vehicles that we are developing are just the perfect item for these types of environments, beach towns, islands, and things like that. Also, recognize that these vehicles are being really made for our all-electric delivery service that'll be launching next week that we call Exceeder EVD, Exceeder Electric Vehicle Delivery. So you can also get our vehicle and be a part of that app. And then as we bring on companies that are trying to reduce their carbon footprint, whether it be in food, medical delivery, all these things. Whatever someone is doing right now in delivery, they're doing it on a gas drivetrain. As they transition to an electric drivetrain, they're going to qualify for all types of government incentives that are in the IRA. And everyone who seeks to be corporately responsible is doing everything that they can do to reduce their carbon footprint. And so to switch from a gas delivery service to a all-electric delivery service is a pretty easy lift. And you'll find that you don't have a lot of pushback or objections in people moving in that direction. So the opportunity for profit and for business growth is exceptional. And so that's the way we are developing almost everything that we do. We're not just making products and trying to compete with a Tesla or a BYD because we can't. We're making use-specific vehicles. And of course, consumers could be a part of that because the vehicle that we make for a delivery driver, the delivery driver wants it because they operate in a 20-mile radius of their home anyway, and maybe they're making $100 a day, and they certainly don't like, at the end of that day, having to put $20 or $25 of gas back in their car. With my little Bean or with my little truck, they're going to recharge that for about $1. So when you have the right technology, the right device, like I said, you can really make more money by reducing your costs. And this is the approach that we're taking. So this low-speed electric vehicle thing that we're doing is at the opposite end of what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is concerned with 0 to 60 and fancy and $100,000 cars. We can't compete there, even though, you guys see our Avani. That's coming along, and we know how to make a nice car as well. But what we're trying to do right now is create wealth for ourselves and for others. So really, tap in and pay attention to what we're doing with these low-speed electric vehicles. There are markets all over the country and all over the world that are just tailor-made for these vehicles. And if we get there first and we saturate these markets, then again, this will be another division where we can actually be the leader, not a follower. So with high-speed electric cars, we'd be a follower. Elon Musk was first, and he'll always be first, and no one's ever going to take that place from Tesla. So we can be the company of the low-speed vehicle for delivery, tourism, and of course for local convenience. So the Exceda approach to reducing your carbon footprint actually is to keep your gas car and also have a second electric car to beat around town. So have a gas car, but stay out of it as much as you can. Use an electric bike, use a beam, use a truck. And so this is the approach that we are going to be promoting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this session, and I'll be speaking with you again soon.